Hello there, everybody. It's me, your favorite hippie. If I'm the only hippie you know, I'm also the least favorite hippie. But don't tell me if that's the case, it'll make me sad. I'm back with more Super Robot Wars. Some quick heads up though. The man who introduced me to Super Robot Wars series, Ethan Steele, has started streaming again. So that's good to hear. Obviously, don't catch him right now. I'm streaming right now. You should be watching me. But in all seriousness, love the guy. He's... Zappa! Thank you for the bits! I was not expecting that. That's why my cheer thingy is still the default. I should probably make the alert different. Anyway, as I was saying, he's back, so, if you want someone who's live translating, well, not necessarily translating, they're using a guide, but he still speaks enough Japanese that he's able to catch stuff, and who has way more knowledge about Super Robot anime than I do, catch him when you can. He also uploads all his VODs to YouTube by scenario, sort of like I do, only his is more organized and less rambly. Yeah, I'm talking about Ethan Steele. Love the guy. He's the one who introduced me to Super Robot Wars, so... And now I'm hooked, so it's all his fault. That being said, when last we left our heroes, we had just fought 3 different factions in one battle, and we were like, phew, okay, that was tiring. For some reason, the Dark Gundam cells, the Zonder, and the invaders all have like this weird combination. So when you get to at his level, I don't see him as a rival. He barely knows who I am. Anyway, those 3 things all decide to combine together and create some awful, terrible things, which we then proceed to murder. We were like, whew, okay, that was tiring. That was a little much. Let's go take a break on Earth for a bit, and let's all meet Tetsuya's wife. Because, honestly, we just needed some time to chill. As soon as we did that, 4 factions of enemies attacked us. So it was the Armors, and we finally got to meet Claw himself and his group of miscreants. Enemies from Sephiroth, so the Magic Knights had to get involved. Then there were enemies from Mazinger's Pass. And then, last but not least, what's the last faction that was there? I could have sworn there was another. Oh yeah, Aura Battlers. Aura Battlers showed up too. So it was like, well, fuck. We managed to finally beat all of them, got a nice upgrade for Van, and then moved on to some DLC. We unfortunately did not get to complete all the DLC because that was a busy day. So why don't we get started on the next DLC mission. Paradise Gourmet Travelogue. Having gotten used to her material body, Angela plots something in pursuit of real-world pleasures. Hello there, my name is Reimi Yamasaki, and I'm a member of Special Section 3. As the co-pilot of Special Section 3's Terranado, my role is the research and development of new combat maneuvers. And now that I have a chance, I'd like to report a small event that occurred in between our big battles. The Infinite Haven had gathered all sorts of people from all sorts of backgrounds, even some who make their home among the stars. This time I'd like to focus on a woman from that group, and the brand new paradise she discovered. Having defended the new Photon Power Laboratory, the group enjoys some rest while their mechs undergo repairs. Angela discovers Earth culture, and she seeks a greater pleasure. So, what's this all about? Why is everyone in the mess hall? It's a gourmet showdown! You mean gourmet? Apparently, all the proudest chefs in the Infinite Haven have come together to pit their skills against each other. Sure, fine, great. But what's she doing here? She is supposed to be the head judge. Alright everyone, bring out your plates! Whoever satisfies me most will become the first cooking king of the Infinite Haven. You sneak. Angela's the one who got everyone into this whole showdown thingy. So long story short, she wanted to eat something nice, so she set up a contest so people would feed her. And is there something wrong with that? Saisaichi and the others seem pretty into it too. Seeing all this, everyone seems, even someone like myself, with no concept of eating, can appreciate how important food must be to humans. Yeah, but Angela didn't care much about eating at first either, you know. Seeing her now, that's a little hard to believe. I'm not surprised you think so. Well, it just means she's changed. Indeed, she has. Even the data indicating how much she's changed, since coming to Earth. Even the data indicate, sorry. I never knew her back in the Astrasius Galaxy, but it must be from her adapting to all the time she spent with us. For all her griping, I'm sure she's enjoying her life here in her own way. Okay, so the first dish. Entry number 1, Saisaichi Special Shaolin Fried Rice. Sure, okay, but did you make the fried rice using the wok you're always holding? Yes, of course. This wok contains my blood, sweat, and tears. That sounds way too salty. Are you sure that's sanitary? Haven't you had that problem with your cooking before? Well, sorry, but unsanitary conditions are a natural enemy of my material body, so I'll have to pass on tasting that. Bring up next dish. Entry number 2, I've tasted Tadashi Manono's staff meal. Pass. What? Why? I always eat your cooking, Tadashi. Sorry, but I'm looking for fresh flavors here. What the heck? I can only eat so much. The judging process begins with the decision to eat or not to eat. And I'm next. Entry number 3, Jet Black's Chinese Stir Fry. Nope. What? You won't even eat my cooking? I've trained under Tadashi and Saisaichi. But come on, this stir fry doesn't even have meat. That's the crux of the dish. Even without meat, it's not Chinese stir fry. How does she know? The last one is me. Entry number 4, Ikoue Tsunebara's afternoon snack. And this is the Takeo General Company's popular dorayaki. Ooh, it's delicious. The soft texture combined with the heavy red bean paste is just wonderful. That's it, Angela. Embrace the dramatic overreaction to eating good food. Now show. This is so good. That's a little much, director. This isn't an anime after all. Okay. Cute. Looks like Ikoue's the winner then. I should have known that sweets were the best way to win a girl over. But the rest of our dishes haven't even been touched. I'll eat them. Sorry, Tadashi. I'm adding Is Danny here yet? Worcestershire sauce and Thousand Island dressing. Could you get me a jug of milk while you're at it? Van, when did you get here? You're the last person I want eating my cooking. Loosen up. Food is meant to be eaten. Problem is how you eat it. Saisaichi is alright. Akito, I've always thought I needed to have a word with you. And you too, Angela. Someone getting paged? What's that? That's the enemy alert. That doesn't sound like the enemy alerts we've heard before. This is bad. Over half our machines are being overhauled right now. We'll just have to send out whatever we can that can still fight. Welcome to bonus scenario, Paradise Gourmet Travelogue. That's an Asian Mafia machine. I thought the Brave Express Corps took care of them. Why are they attacking Auto? Why now? Whoa, so Mike Gain is here? Mito, looks like the Asian Mafia robot target isn't the Auto factory. That's odd. Not like the city has any strategic value. More importantly, who's using the force of the ruined Asian Mafia? None of that matters to me, but why are we being dragged in here? Hey, Jet, you think you got the right to take away our leave time? Shut up. I want to cut loose today, damn it. What's gotten into him? Looks like old Jet's completely snapped after the Gourmet showdown. I don't sympathize. What, you're saying this is my fault? Or my fault? Aw, Fluffernuff, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Are you feeling better today? Were they able to help you out, or did they just put you on meds? It's both of your faults! Stop it, Saisaichi. First we have to deal with the enemy. Akito's right. We can worry about the enemy's goal later. First we need to protect Auto. Here we go. Feel my wrath. Taking out his anger on him? That's just sad. You're one to talk! Alright, well, beat up all the bad guys. How can a destroyed Asian Mafia still have so many forces left? Did someone revive the organization without their boss Hoi Kao Lo or Purple? That sucks, Fluffernuff. Or is it... do you got stuff at home, though, that can help take care of you? Or anybody who can help look out for you? Ikue's dorayaki is so good. But still, did Saisaichi and the others have to be that mad about it? Guess that's the frustration of losing. I'm watching you, internet connection. Stop dropping frames, goddammit. Man, Angela, there's something I want to teach you, no matter what. But how much could it mean coming from me as I am now? Okay. And because we're fighting as an enemy girl, they have to have tentacles! Hey, Angela. Ooh, that's never a good sign, dude. Get close enough to do something cool. God damn it. No morale. DLC missions, everybody. Ooh, yes, disrupt. If we're up against the Asian Mafia, then even I'm getting fired up. Come at me, Mafia goons. Saisaichi of the Shaolin Temple will keep the peace in Asia. Well, make sure you get lots of water, dude. Hydration is always important if you're sick. I get what Akito's trying to say, but if I don't have my food like that, it barely tastes like food at all to me. And I mentioned this earlier on Twitter, but I might as well mention it to people who don't use Twitter, or just don't follow me on it. There was some construction going on in the apartment right below me. Apparently the people that were in it got evicted a while ago. Don't know why. But they've had it boarded up for like a month now. They did some construction, but it looks like it's done for now, hopefully. Sorry, but smashing you guys is a great stress reliever. Wow, Angela and Van really did a number on you, Jet. I knew you weren't normal. They weren't normal. And now you're dragging us into it. DLC, I don't care who gets kills or where. Mido, I figured out what they're after. Really, Gain? Seems they're destroying the town while searching for someone, and I identified their target. It's someone from this shop. Mr. Hoy, we have to get out of here! No, this is my castle, the product of all my hard work. How could I possibly abandon it? Oh, they're doing the thing from the previous game where he's in charge of a restaurant now. Plus, if we move carelessly, we'll just needlessly damage the city. Oh, what's that? An old geezer from a Chinese restaurant? That's a pretty normal-looking guy for the remnants of Asian Mafia to be hunting down. That's the old boss of the Asian Mafia, Hoi Kao-lo, and his subordinate Chincha. So if those two are in this town after being chased out by the Mafia, then the Asian Mafia remnants are after the life of the former boss, Hoi Kao-lo? Maito, it doesn't matter what their reason is. If they're getting innocents involved directly in the town, we have to stop them. Here we go. I'm Mido Senpuji. Say we crush their plans. Let's go, team. Roger that. What's with you, Akudo? You're always so quick to fall in line with Mido. His way of life was my one and only ideal once. Sounds like you got a lot going on too, huh? That's all in the past now. Chinese restaurant? So that man's a professional chef then? Angela? If I go along with Mido and enjoy the fight, I surely deserve some kind of reward, right? I just want to see the animation for this attack, because it's fucking hilarious. Oh, they're too far away from me! What am I gonna do? Boom! Chuck! And then kick. And it's worse, because his robot has toes! I never thought Hoi Kao Lo would be here in Auto. What should I do with him now that he's just an ordinary civilian? Chinese cuisine. Frontier Settler said it was one of Earth's and humanity's greatest wisdoms. I have to try some. All right, time to do dumb shit. The old man from the Chinese restaurant. I feel like I've seen him before. Then again, maybe not. All this thinking about Chinese food is making me hungry. Spike, don't you dare mention Chinese food around me right now. Yeah, we get it already. Let's just finish this up and go home. Something bothering you? No, it's nothing. I feel like I'm being watched. The Asian Mafia. Meaning it's connected to Hong Kong. The revival of a destroyed mafia. This better not be some harebrained scheme of his. Uh-oh! Is that Bebop plot that's sneaking in? Ooh. Bebop plot is dangerous plot. That should give you more than enough to do this. Yeah, I'm sorry about all the drop frames today, guys. My network connection is doing awful. I already pay too much goddamn money for this internet when I have to make sure I don't have data caps, so they make me pay extra money a month. I'm an American. I'm gonna complain about the internet company. It's just a fact of life. Deal with it. Ah, damn it! That was the wrong button. Well, we cleaned up the enemy, but what were they after? There had to be some reason. Who cares? A private line? Who would? It's me, Spike. Lynn. I never imagined we'd be speaking again under these circumstances. Are the remnants of the Asian Mafia connected to the Wrecked Dragon? I'm not at liberty to discuss that. But let me give you a warning. If digging deeper into this, he won't stay quiet. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you'll excuse me. Hong Kong. Maybe I need to go pay a visit. What's wrong, Spike? Looked like you were talking to someone. It's nothing. Anyway, maybe it was all that work we did, but I'm starving. I'm not cooking anything for you. You think I eat your slop because I want to? What do you want? You cook Chinese food, right? What of it? We just saved your life, you know? So if you want to thank us, treat us to a meal. Huh? What's the plan, Mido? We'll just have to see where this goes. It's so good! You're being too loud, Director. But President, these dumplings are exquisite. The sweet and sour pork is amazing too. Even the Magic Knights are just digging in without a care in the world. I just overheard Fu saying this is delicious. Too delicious. So who is this Sakamoto fellow, and how can he make such amazing food? Business sure is great, huh, Sakamoto? As you say, President Sapuji. No need to be so formal. Appreciate going all the way out to cater this all up for us. One question though, Sakamoto and Tanaka. Why'd you set up shop in Auto? Right, Tanaka can answer that. You started as a humble ramen cart, but this girl who was helping us out at the time lived in that city. We thought we could live here too, to pay back her kindness. And you know that girl's name? I believe it was Sally. I see. So you were touched by her pure thoughts and stopped having wicked thoughts. I knew it. The Mike Brigade brat knows I'm Hoi Kao Lo. But Mr. Hoi, if you run now, he'll hunt us to the end of the earth. By the way, Hoi Kao Lo. Stay calm, Mr. Hoi. No, I mean Sakamoto. Where's the twice-cooked pork? That's my favorite dish. That's a Sichuan dish. I specialize in Cantonese cuisine. Please forgive me. I see. That's a shame. Then please master it by the next time we meet. There's a next time? That's right. No matter where you run, or rather, set up shop, I'll be there. I'll see you around, Hoi Kao Lo. Yes, understood. We have to start preparing the next dish, so please excuse us. I trust you, Hoi Kao Lo. Was that really alright, Mr. Hero of Justice? What kind of hero lets the villains go? Love the sin or hate the sin. Let's do our Sakamoto and Tanaka now. I asked around town, and it sounds like they were doing honest work, and they even have a pretty good reputation. I can make them atone for their crimes if they ever try to start up another wicked scheme. If that's what you've decided, that's good enough for me. Really? I thought they still have a bounty on their heads, you know? And I think their cooking cancels that out. The world would be worse off without them, if only a little. Excuse me, do you have some Worcestershire sauce and French dressing and mayonnaise? Are you dissatisfied with our dishes? Don't worry about him, well, he won't eat anything unless it's covered in seasonings. So anyway, can I get those condiments? Absolutely not. Come on. Ginger, oyster sauce, and vinegar. Exo sauce and soy sauce. And even salt and sugar and garlic. This chopstick chicken should be to your taste, sir. Enjoy. How is it? More! Give me more of this! I'm just glad you like it. Amazing! There's food that even Van is happy with! And this is no mere overseasoned slop either. It's been cooked with the delicate balance of all these strong flavors. A god. We're witnessing the god of Chinese cooking. Cooking is love. When you're thinking of the people who will be eating it, you can make something delicious. If this man likes strong seasonings, then my duty as a chef to rise to the occasion. Cooking is love, huh? And you have to return love with love too. When you consider the feelings of the cook, you could never reject their food. You're right. I was wrong. Gotta apologize to Jet and Saisaishi. Akido. Angela. I think you're ready to properly judge other people's cooking now. And eat this ramen. Understood. How is it? I want to hear your honest opinion. This is for my future. I guess the flavors are a little fuzzy. There's also a bitterness to it, but it's also like it doesn't come together at all. I see. I was afraid of that. That's the best I can do with no recipe and no sense of taste of my own. I heard about that recipe of yours. Can't you just go talk to Captain Murray and get it back? No, it's fine. Don't even tell them I made ramen, alright? Understood. Taste aside, you definitely put your feelings into this bowl, I could tell. Thanks. Young man, if you wish to make delicious ramen, there's a shop you should visit. What? Look up Boss Ramen in New Fuji Research Town. The owner's young and unpolished, but you can feel his potential. Thank you, sir. You're still young. Don't let yourself go astray. Might remember from the previous games, there's somebody missing from the Mazinger team, don't you say? Huh? I mean, we know where one member is. She's a researcher, head researcher, so she's a little too busy to be running around with super robots. But where's the other guys? Stray, huh? Well, maybe I'm not one to talk since I'm from a different galaxy, but things can't be what they're not. But this ramen, it told me the path you really want to take. Someday you'll feed me ramen that you're satisfied with, Akido. I can't promise that. Still, I'll be waiting. That'll give me a reason to keep living in this material body, too. Hyper Reloader and Mars Bowl. Hits up, skill up. Hyper Reloader is good for ammo-based characters. We are saving up for this section, the grade 5 upgrades. No, I'm sorry, no. We need to buy from this section first. I'm dumb. Acceleration first. Cool. We are now grade 4. 5 and 6 are on the way eventually. Cool. That is that DLC done.